Hey guys, it's Katie with Factory Direct Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make this miniature deer key holder. Now what you're going to need for this project is a plastic deer, some metallic gold spray paint, a hot glue gun, a wooden plaque, a foam brush, and some gray acrylic paint. Once you've grabbed your materials, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to get started on this project by painting our wooden base. So I have this granite gray apple barrel paint, and I'm just going to pour a small amount into my paint tray. And I'm using a foam brush to paint today because it applies in a thick coat. So you only have to use one coat, which is really nice instead of going over it a few times. So I'm just applying the paint straight to the wood. And I'm going to cover the whole base. You want to make sure you get in all the little cracks. There's like a lot of intricate detailing on this plaque, so just make sure that your paint covers that nice and thick. Okay, and once this is all painted, we're going to set it aside to dry, and we're going to paint our deer. Now you're going to paint your deer using this metallic, this is 18 karat gold spray paint. Super easy to use, just apply in thin coats, and you want to make sure that you cover the top and all inside these little cracks in between the antlers and the bottom and all the sides. So it may take a few different coats and angles. So I just went outside and started by spraying, laid it on its side, sprayed the side, and then I let that dry. I stood it up and I sprayed the top, and then once that was dry, I laid it down and sprayed the other side. And then I've let it dry for about 15 or 20 minutes. And this is what the finished gold deer looks like. Super cool. And as I said, really easy, and it only takes about 15 minutes to dry. So once your plaque is dry and your deer is dry, it's time to attach them together. And we're going to do this using just some hot glue. It's super easy. So you're just going to flip this over to the bottom and apply a generous amount of hot glue to all 4 of the little feet. And then we're going to stand it up right on the center. And now you really want to make sure this is dry before you start moving it around and using it, because you really only have one shot with the hot glue on this, because this is plastic, so the feet can melt. So you want to make sure that the first time works. So I'm going to go ahead and let that sit for a few minutes, and I'll show you the finished product with the keys hanging on it. So now that my deer is all dry and everything's in place, you just go ahead and you take your keys and set them on the antlers just like that. And it's a super cute, trendy way to stay organized and not misplace your keys anymore. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a lot of fun with this project.